What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Thanks for clicking. We got some drawings back. You can see in front of us right now is a Jerry Cheevers, a Hall of Fame goalie for the Bruins. And I have got another one. I've been sending off some known ones, some private signings, and been trying to draw like crazy to get them out because they got deadlines. It seems like people post them and then there's like a less than a month deadline. And sometimes it's harder to get those drawn up and make the deadline. And then there was one, and it might even be, I think it's this one, where I sent it like a week in advance, and I'm tracking it, and there was a deadline, and it didn't make it by the deadline. I said, hey, listen, it's in transit. And he's like, well, I did fluff in 2 days. So if it makes it here by Wednesday, then you're good. But if not, then you're on your own. I said, well, we'll see what happens. And it made it there, apparently. He never did write me back that he got it. But, wow. This came out pretty good, actually. And there it is. This is, for those of you who don't know, it's Grant Fuhr. Pretty darn good goalie. Obviously a Hall of Fame goalie. For the Oilers, and interestingly enough, he often comes up in conversations for me with Andy Moog, because Andy Moog was a really awesome goalie for the Bruins, and we oftentimes talk about him as a potential candidate for the Hall of Fame. And always comes up that he started his career, or early in his career was with the Oilers, and Fuhr was there, so he didn't get playing time because Fuhr was just so darn good. And if he had played for another team and got some playing time, he probably would have had the numbers that would have put him into the Hall of Fame a little more solidly. And now he's kind of on the fringe, and he'll probably just stay on the fringe. I don't know if Moog will get in, but so I was like, man, Fuhr's signing, so I'm going to get Fuhr because I talk about him all the time. And these goalie drawings are quite a bit more intricate than like a baseball player. Usually like baseball jerseys. Actually, you know what? You guys want to check it out? I just made an Eck because he's doing a signing. So like baseball jerseys are pretty simple. Like it's like, so this is an away jersey. So it's all base. You just marker just light gray, and then you come in and you just do some shading for the dark gray. You got a couple numbers to fill in, and there's a little detail on kind of the sneakers and the glove. And we all know that I hate faces, but then you just got to kind of outline the numbers and a little bit of work on some skin or whatever. But I can usually do a baseball drawing as long as it's not a catcher. Start to finish in a couple of hours. Whereas these goalie ones probably take me, twice that, probably like 4 hours. And especially when you start getting into the masks and trying to figure out what that is, and the gloves, and then all of the shading on the pads. But anyway, I'm getting a little too deep into the drawing technique, but the goalies, I've been enjoying drawing them, but man, they take a long time. But man, they look pretty good too, so I'm pretty excited about that. This one came out really good. Nice signature on that too. So Grant Fuhr doesn't really look like Grant Fuhr. I guess it's kind of a sideways G and maybe an F. Okay, pretty cool. All right, there it is, Grant Fuhr back. This is drawing number 16, I believe. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these. Appreciate you guys clicking and watching them get opened up. It's pretty exciting to share that. So if you guys are open anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. And have an awesome day.